Alright, thanks again for tuning on in. All my savage friends and family out there, Matt is on the move again. It's a day in the life. Starting this new little series going on. I am 3 deliveries deep. Headed to deliver the second one, and then shortly after that, the third. It's pretty cool. All 3 deliveries are all from Foodsco today so far, and I'm really excited because the third delivery is going to be to a fellow military veteran. Thank you for your service, good sir. I'm so happy that I get to be of service to you today. Let's get it. Alright, handoff super simple. Met the customer, took my picture. Now we're on to the next. What are you guys doing about your credit score? I mean, I got a credit card, I pay my bills and stuff. It's been a slow, steady progress. I just found this new app today. Well, I don't know how new it is, but I'm giving it a try. You just pay like a monthly fee or whatever, and they report to the credit bureaus that you have an open line of credit and that you were making on-time payments with a very low utilization rate, which apparently I've been told in the past is a very good thing. And I didn't receive any money to spend, none of that. I'm just kind of paying for the service as well as for identity protection. So tell me what you guys are doing. Let me know, because credit's an important thing in this country, in this economy. Credit can be utilized to build wealth and obtain assets. So that's my end goal here, and I'm taking you guys along the journey. Again, this is just a day in the life of your average amazing gig worker, delivery driver, but we all got dreams and aspirations, so I'm going to show you guys the journey on the way to mine. Yeah, we all got dreams and aspirations, and America is built on the premise that you can do and become anything you set your mind and your willpower to. So I want to be super financially free one day. I want to be a landlord, and I want to be able to help people in need anytime that I feel the need to. So that's where I'm trying to head in life, trying to do right with this blessing that I've been given, this gift called life. So we're only here once. I want to do it right. I want to look and feel good, and yeah, that's just me. But anyways, that delivery super easy. Walked up, dropped it. No drop and knock this time. Delivery drivers, do you guys follow the instructions? Sorry, I had a request come through. Decided to keep my work day moving along. Anyways, on to this next one. But do you guys follow the directions? What do? Do you have a protocol in place? Do you guys send out opening and closing statements and communicate order issues, replacement needs, refunds, that sort of thing? Let me know in the comments below if you're following, and let's go get it. Also, I wanted to talk about, I subscribe to UDM and their Life of the Gig Worker podcast, and they've brought up some pretty wild scenarios. I just want to ask you guys, how do you handle unprofessional or impolite customers, restaurant staff, retail staff? What do you guys do in those situations? Because there's a lot of bad apples out there who are doing things like, recently somebody spit in this guy's drink that he had ordered for his 2-year-old son up in Canada. That's jacked up, man. I mean, I don't care what you do or say, there is no excuse for tampering with somebody's food. No matter how they treat you, there's no excuse. personally, I keep track of the bad customers because it's my choice to take or not take the delivery. You know, I don't have to fulfill the request. I try to keep my metrics good, so if I do take them, you know, I try my best to not just cancel after accepting, because that's pretty bad. And you guys know it. You guys, all y'all out there doing all these different delivery apps, and I'm on the majority of them myself, so I just want to know. Also, anybody else out here with an iPhone still getting deliver that request? I haven't seen one in so long. I even did that Vromo app for a little while, nothing on it, nothing but crickets chirping. And deliver that, when I first started, was doing real great for me. I did take 2 months to try and do a regular job, didn't work out. What can I say? Make more money and have more peace doing all this. But let me know what's going on with y'all. Alright, I made it to Food Max. Let's get cracked. Better lock that car. Got the bananas. Let's go get the rest of it. And I walked right past these. So here's on the list. And I was looking for this one. A few items left. Let's go ahead and let's get them. All right, let's go. You already know what I'm gonna say. You already know. Better be putting that cart back. Onto the delivery, man. It took me like 15 minutes to shop that entire order. Not bad. Food Max, one of my go-tos. This is the one by my house up here in Fresno, so I know it fairly well. And on to the delivery. Let's go. So I just realized I wanted to share. I got 2 strategies here. Time and money, right? I want to definitely make a certain amount of money during the week, but because we got Prop 22 keeping us independent contractors, no matter how the state feels, power to the people we voted, that's right. No matter how the state feels, the time aspect as well as mileage gets reimbursed the following week. For Instacart is Thursday. Uber does it 2 weeks at a time, so every other week you get a Prop 22 adjustment. Anyways, it makes things a lot nicer. Definitely I earn way above the average. Been doing this for about 6 years now. In 8 days, it'll be 6 years fully. I was one of the first 100 shoppers in this valley, Central Valley of California. In fact, when I onboarded with Instacart, and don't get me wrong, I am not an employee of Instacart. I run my own business, using them as essentially a digital job board where I do my bidding based on metrics from past orders. And that's how you get your bidding power, is your metrics. But yeah, they wanted me to go do a physical in-person interview down there in lovely San Francisco, California. I was like, hey y'all, that's a little far for me, so did it over Zoom. That's what's up. Let's get this delivered. Breaking out the grocery hooks on this one. All right, great delivery. Broke out the grocery hook carriers on that. By the way, those I bought off Amazon. They hold up to 100 pounds. Even in the advertising for it, it shows a picture of a guy holding a propane tank on each side, or each hook. There's 2 hooks. And they're great too, because if you're ever in a sketchy neighborhood, you can just use those. as like a plastic knuckle attachment. Anyways, always think tactically, right? You got to stay safe out here. Delivery drivers do not carry cash. And yeah, customer was real cool. Second customer today that was a well, they didn't say that they were a veteran. They said that they were a Marine Corps family. So I just imagine maybe your husband or son or daughter, who knows. But yeah, I love delivering to fellow service members. What's your guys' favorite parts about delivery? Drop it in the chat below. And make room for these eggs. You can see these on the list at first. I always like putting eggs up here. What do you guys think? All right, on to my last 3 deliveries. Picked up a triple while I was driving. It's a Costco run. Did it pretty quick. Even got a surprise from the girlfriend while I was at Costco. So that's fun. And now I'm just going to deliver. It's been a pretty good day so far. And this will be the end of it for me.